because it just shut itself down essentially.
Uh-oh. One more time?
Yeah. All right, let's reprime it. Go ahead and turn it all the way off. Give it maybe 3 shots of prime. Might have just been oil pressure's coming up now. Could have been in a little excessively lean because it was so cold. No, that's why there's quite a bit you do before you take off.
Here we are, guys. It's about to happen. He took my ID and my passport card. Here we go. Travel Airport.
Because it's a smaller airplane, I usually just grab the essentials.
Gotcha.
We're going to be in the White Stallion over here, and you're going to load in on the captain's side.
Ooh, guys, this is exciting and it's nerve-wracking a little bit.
So, a couple of things we do before we go fly. Standard 6-pack. So this is your airspeed indicator when we're, you know, accelerating to 55. That's right there, right? So you got 40 knots, 50 knots. This is your attitude indicator, and this is your directional gyro. These are operated by vacuum, so it just blows air across vanes and it spins the gyro. So you rudder only. Pressing on the top trapezoid part will give you the brakes.
Okay.
And you know there's individual brakes per wheel.
Per wheel, yeah.
There's a cylinder operating each wheel. Out to the wing and make sure that you've got a red light on and a flashing strobe on the edge.
Okay.
Of the wing.
Yes.
We've got to operate our strobe light, but nothing else. Then we turn our master back off so we don't waste the battery.
Okay.
So I've checked the fuel, so I'll save you from having to jump up there. Get this off.
Okay.
It's got a big red tag because it's super important to have it off. You're always going to find this like this, right? This is for a Piper. This is how you're supposed to fuel pump a Cessna. Is the pokey part that causes damage in the in this, and it'll you want to make sure
you manually move them, yeah.
And when it's windy especially, put your hand on this to prevent the wind from taking it. They shouldn't move up and down,
but I should look at the bolts maybe on every one
exactly. And notice they're on a track, so you want to make sure that there's a bolt and a roller on each flap track. If one of these was off, or it was seized, or somehow a bolt came off, you might get asymmetric flaps where you request flaps up and this one stuck and that one goes up. So you have one flap in, one flap out.
Yeah,
down.
For sure.
Checking the brake pads, it's just like a car, brake pads, rotor, make sure the rotor's in, that the tire's good. On the empennage, the main thing you're looking for through here is any popped rivets, any wrinkles in the skin. If you get like a divot like around here, that could be like a hard landing kind of thing. Here's a gust lock, just kind of a homemade gust lock. Here you can send it up and down, and you want to check the cables. There's an up cable and a cable. You want to make sure both of those. Yep.
That's the trim tab.
We've got our cross. The fuel back in through the screen, so it catches any impurities. Is if the tanks aren't full, the air can condense the water out of it inside the tanks. And there's one more right here.
Okay.
And in here we're checking our alternator belt, and you're checking your prop for any dings, any big nicks, making sure it's on, making sure your oil cooler and your air filter is clear. But if you were on a grass field that was recently cut, you might get a bunch of grass in there or something like that. So when the thing says no soft field landings, that's to me, you can do one.
Oh, okay.
So you're just making sure those are on. This is your GPS antenna. That's your comm antenna. So this airplane has one radio, ELT, the emergency locator transponder, and then the two antennas on the back are your VOR, which is a navigation radio.
Okay.
Centered over here. You're verifying you got 25 on the runway, 25 on the heading, hand on the yoke at all times. Get your hand on the yoke, hand full back. 25. Am I a little bit off? You're good. That's this one. 25.
sorry that my microphone in the headset did not record like it was supposed to, and there's a bunch of background noise, but I hope you guys are still enjoying this video. My door just popped open, as you can tell. I took that on takeoff. First time flying an airplane. Well, first time flying the Cessna 152 at least. Definitely hard maintaining my heading because it's hard to see up the front of the airplane. But I did pretty good for my first time. I just need to keep my eye on the compass when I cannot see over the front of the airplane. I must say, guys, this has been a dream of mine for a while. I'm so glad that I'm able to do it. I hope that I do a good job and learn everything, because there's a lot to learn. But flying has been part of my life for a while now, and this is just a whole nother level. Definitely dodging some clouds today. It was not supposed to be this overcast, but we made it work. I must say that this is pretty similar of what it does in the Microsoft Simulator 24. I've been putting a lot of time in that, and man, it's pretty close to flying a real plane. I must say it's probably extra sensitive on the simulator. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to post and keep up the videos with all my training, so stay tuned for some more. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that button. Thank you.